Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the greatest show on earth. First, let me start with the short introduction. I'm the host of MC, and since I've been grinding on this stage for over a decade, some have called me the king of poetry. But I be that lyrical life artist, getting high with this verbal narcotic, Mr. Sellout, spoken words, new bailouts, Mr. Hard Target, rolling uncut like Spartacus, a lyrical gladiator. So let the games begin. I leave the weapon for the people. My shield be my pad and my sword be my pen. A God amongst men with enough power to resurrect the whole hood. With the flow so effortless, just
make it look good, make it look easy. You look too good, make it look so easy. Effortless, you make it look easy. You look so good.
Well, y'all let Chicago came in so you can talk to me. As a matter of fact, close your eyes, let our souls connect and just take a spiritual walk with me, because we gotta ask ourselves some questions. These problems need solutions, so break out your pen and pad and take notes, because tonight, at Laugh Out Loud Comedy, Black Ice is offering lessons. Tell me, why is it that freedom ain't free? And why is it that although our eyes are wide open, there's some things that we still can't see? See, y'all, this war is spiritual. And since words are spirits, I'm coming lyrical. And since ignorance is a killer, that cereal, this material is a blessing. No, matter of fact, it's a miracle. Tell me, why is it that most of our lives we just labor, sweat, and toil? And while brothers out there killing brothers over dope, Bush killed people over oil. Yeah. And we got governments killing people over soil. Tell me, why is it that tobacco companies are just not now telling you that in that stick, it was cancer, emphysema, and asthma. Maybe because it was death that they were selling you. And in Africa, I'm confused because the blood that they used and transfused had AIDS in it. And I want to go to church and pray my sins away, but the same ones trying to dip me in water, they need to bathe in it. And although as a young man I broke a lot of rules, but I kept my 2 sons in the public because it's just too much sex education in Catholic school. Ain't that some shit, how you can molest little boys and take away their innocence and it's not even viewed as a crime? Because the only punishment they got was to step down from the priesthood when you know your ass should be serving jail time? The double standard of this nation confounds me. And how can you justify killing an unarmed black man who told you more than 11 times that he couldn't breathe, or a man with his hands up and no guns? And since we paying these police officers with our tax dollars, seems like we just paying some of these cops just to kill our sons. Or who would have thought that going to church on a Wednesday night Bible class that the person sitting next to you could hurt you? But in South Carolina, this white supremacist killed 9 black people. I guess it's safe to say that the devil goes to church too. And after 12 years, it's real convenient that you can bring Bill Cosby up on charges of rape. But in my city, Chicago, you can't seem to convict these punk-ass police officers for caught killing our kids on videotape. Come on. See, in my conclusion, let me tell y'all a story. See, one day truth and a lie went swimming together. Y'all didn't hear me. I said one day truth and a lie went swimming together. And when lie saw truth in the water naked, lie went and put on truth's clothing and said bye. And now y'all know what we got? Brothers and sisters, what we got is the naked truth, and he's trying to catch up with the well-dressed lie. Well, I want to thank y'all for coming out to Club and Jewelry tonight, and there's only one thing left for me to say. Brothers and sisters, it's not a shame to be ignorant. It's just the goddamn shame to stay that way. That's that piece, y'all. Thank y'all so much.